Hello everybody, it's your friend Kevin. Welcome to all of you. You're all welcome here. This is your divine inspirational message of the day. All right, so today I'm going to start with the number. We are on a number 9. Angel numerological day, which is all about humanitarian leadership, self-sacrificing, being kind. Maybe you get into some writing, being creative. It's also a number that is about completion. It's about we've learned all we can learn. We're now going to step out into our spotlight and chase the life's purpose. Follow your dreams. A call to service, operate from a high vibrational level, and be devoted to your spiritual practice, your own spiritual practice. And this is a time to express yourself, to birth new ideas and new opportunities. So let's see. We are using Happier Me Affirmation Deck by Arion. These came from Amazon. No connection or affiliation to me. I embrace my unique individuality. And then we've got follow your heart, not your expectation of others. Have the courage to ask yourself, who am I? And embrace it. Who are you? Who do you want to be? And usually a lot of folks have a problem with that because they've been so used to other people telling them who they are. They don't know who they are. Well, it's not a problem as long as you get to the present point where I'm going to figure this out. We are using the 22 Archangels Oracle deck, brand new from Kyle Gray. I think it actually drops and it launches either today or yesterday. Some of the folks here at the channel have said that they've ordered them and they're on their way. I will say, I love this. I love if you get it, you're going to get like a box that has sparkles in it, like it glitters. There's like a foil glittering that goes on, which I find kind of interesting. So our card of the week, she's with us all week long, is Ariel. Ariel is what they know as a sacred activist. She comes to bring the gifts of strength, the gifts of courage, the gifts of self-confidence, the gifts of standing up for what is right with you. She is also the archangel of the animal world, the wild animals, even domestic. She's also the one who comes to embrace Mother Earth and our, I guess would be earthly activism, if you will. So she's here all week, and her message every day: protect what is right and just, and let love lead the way. You know, even though Archangel Ariel is a fierce lioness of God, that's what she's known as, she comes from a place of truth, honesty, integrity, and more importantly, love. There's always kindness behind anything that she endeavors to do, including some of the abundant gifts that we get from the universe comes from Archangel Ariel. We are using the Fairy Tarot cards by Radley Valentine. These illustrations are by Howard David Johnson. And then my two isms: I am the magic miracles are made of, and I make them happen. I make them all manifest. I manifest exactly what I want. It's all about your attitude. It's all about attitude of gratitude. And the brighter I shine, the lighter I get. Sometimes these manifestation tricks and tips and techniques take a little while to land. That's because we have to unprogram, deprogram, or reprogram what we've already been taught. All right, here we go. Beatrice, thank you. Oh, there's the card. Oh, 2 cards. Gertrude, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and keep shuffling because I feel like I need to. Don't know why. So they've appeared to me today as if they are walking beside all of us. And what I'm seeing is, you know, on some of these period pieces you see on TV, particularly when they come out of England, they see them going down their carriages in a gravel driveway or a gravel drive. And they are walking this gravel drive lined by trees on either side, tall evergreen trees. And these two are holding the hands of all of us. In fact, I see just a crowd of wonderful people that are moving forward. And there are some that are leaders, there are some that are followers, there are some that are helpers. Okay, so why are you walking down this avenue, and where are we going? She say it is the walk. Oh, I love this. Beatrice is saying this is the walk home. This is the long walk home, being the journey that we're on. And we're holding your hands, we're lifting you up, we're sending you forward. Not that we're all going to leave this life and go to the next one anytime soon, but it is about this journey that we're on together as a network of people, as a joining of people. And so what she's encouraging everybody to do, what they're encouraging everybody to do, is hold each other's hand, hold each other's heart, be of service to one another, including ourselves. Let's see what the cards have to say. The Nine of Winter, which is the Nine of Swords. In many of the tarot, traditional tarot, this would be called the Nightmare card. Well, it only has to do with your thinking. So your dreams, they can bring you messages, but they're not actually physically real. They are kind of stories. And then what you need to work on in order to, you can see, I love this image of this fairy almost praying into the moonlight, but actually it's a mirror. And in the mirror, she's seeing a full moon, or it looks like a full moon. And this angel or fairy is praying. What's that on the floor? Oh, so on the floor, there are two doves. See, the bed's unmade. And the message is unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of control or out of proportion to the problem. This is catastrophizing things. I was having a conversation yesterday with my therapist, asking, what do I feel when I feel like, when does it come up? How does it come up? Does it come up? What comes up? Those kind of things. It's quite helpful. So the Seven of Spring, and this is what is kind of causing it, or maybe has the root of it. And the Seven of Spring is about action, works with wands. It's about, moving forward. It says, be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. Well, look, you've got Archangel Ariel, the sacred activist. Now, it's possible that we are subject to hearing things that are setting us a little bit on fire. Let me go over here to this camera. Which now makes sense why Beatrice and Gertrude should be walking beside us down this avenue, which is really representing the life path. And you can also look at it as Dorothy on the yellow brick road, because this gravel driveway is yellow. And the Wizard of Oz is really a story about life and our personal struggles. The Tin Man, the Scarecrow, the Cowardly Lion that needed confidence. Oh, got goosebumps. So, and I like the fact that the Nine of Winter, which would normally be the Nine of Swords, this nightmare, sleepless nights, waking up, just worried. I myself have probably for the last, not through what, well, yeah, the worry was a month ago. That's gone. I worked through those issues. But now I'm experiencing a little bit of insomnia, which is okay. I'm not upset about it, because sometimes waking up at middle of the night, anywhere from 1:30 till 3:30, is quite enlightening, in so much that the stillness, the quietness of that time of day brings in all this inspiration and brings in all these messages. And this is, I think, why so early I get and record this as I feel that energy going. I don't know that it would be the same if I tried to do it at night after a day of experiences. That's the part I think Beatrice and Gertrude want us all to know. This life journey that we're on are experiences. They are adventures. They are stories unfolding. And the story unfolds as the earth unfolds, as culture unfolds, as life unfolds. We're moving forward, and there's a purpose to that. So when you're feeling a little out of sorts, which might be why this Nine of Winter is here, and you're thinking and thinking and overthinking and overanalyzing and wondering and worrying and doing that little, I want to bump, 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 bump. You know when people bounce their heel up and down on the floor and their knee starts going? I get that all the time. It is a bit of a nervous result of something that's going on. The mind won't settle. The mind won't quiet down. The Seven of Spring, about being assertive, that's courageous courage. That's standing up for your rights. That's standing up for what you believe in. It is exercising your own point of view. For those of you who, if you're on this channel, then you're spiritual. Some of you might be entering your spiritual journey and turning on to a different spiritual way of looking at things. Perfect. The brighter you shine, the lighter you get. But to shine bright and become light, there's also the opposite side of it. The side that the ego wants to get into, because, you know, the ego is fear. And fear, when you get assertive people coming at you that are wanting to impose their beliefs, their stories upon you, it can make us a little nervous, a little not sure about this. And this being a number 9 day, which is all about completion, the hand of God, the heart of God, and the love of spirit, God being source, universe, the creator, all that is leading you forward in a big way. But what I love about all of this in this message, it is done with gentle kindness. It is done with gentle love. And to just know this, we are never given anything more than what we can handle. Even though when it's all happening in the moment, it does seem out of control and chaotic. That's where the thinking and the stories can get a little out of control. So I like the affirmation I learned in the 80s. I'm fine. Everything's okay. And from this, all good things happen. When it comes to being assertive and standing up for yourself, what you want to be assertive about today, what you're standing up for today, is probably different to what you were being assertive about and standing up for maybe a year or so ago. And your viewpoint of really what's right, what's wrong, what's this, what's that, what you've learned, what you've understood is different too. Then there are those who are in your life and have been in your life physically, friends, family, who are seeing you and me and us differently. That can be disconcerting because they're not sure what to do with that. Other people's point of view, it's not yours, it's not mine. And we hear this all the time, you know, what other people think of you is none of your business. It really isn't. However, when it comes to being assertive, being a leader, being out there in front of people, that might not be something you're comfortable with. Get comfortable with it is what these cards are saying. Shine bright. Be okay with vulnerability because it can be your friend. Am I asking, is there anything else? Nope. Anything else you want to say? Nope. Enjoy the journey is what they're saying. Let us hold your hand. Reach for us, Gertrude, Beatrice, and reach for your angels, your spirit guides. What I like to do is thank you for being with me today in all ways, in all things, in all directions of time and space. Let there be no limit to the ways in which you assist me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then the other one I do, I'm safe and I'm free. I am safe and I am free. I am safe and I am free. And you can add on another one if you want. I'm safe and I am free and I'm loved. Or I'm safe and I am free, I'm loved and abundant. And whatever you want to do. The I am and then all of those others. Until tomorrow, I love you, I love you, I love you. Thanks so much. Oh, don't forget, June the 14th, 6:30 to 8:30, it is happy hour at the Woo Woo Lounge. Go onto my website, www.kevincross.com, and go over to events. Bye for now. Hey everybody, we hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with all your friends. Here's a QR code if you decide you'd like to get a private personal reading with me. I'm available most evenings and on the weekends. Just go over to the website, book in what session, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and then fill in the contact information and I'll be back in touch. And if you feel kind enough, here is a link to my donation button. Energy exchange of any amount is always gratefully received. Until next time, be well, be blessed, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.